last segment here is a little fun one. So we got a tea time question. What celebrity couple would you want to have dinner with? Do you want to go first?
Ooh, are we picking just one or multiple?
Go with it. Just be you.
Okay. Uh, I think honestly, there's so many to consider
Yeah.
because we have like couples who've been together for so long,
Yeah.
new couples. So I had like a little list going
Oh,
on
okay. Let's
with
hear this
this.
list. See, you interpreted
Uh
this differently. I was thinking like I was like stressing out, like, oh, I gotta choose one. Like it never even occurred to me. Yeah, just choose two.
So I was thinking like obviously right now with J-Lo
Yep.
and Ben Affleck,
Mm-hmm.
I just always had been a fan of them back when they were together.
Yeah.
So it's really nice to see them rekindle their love and we'll see what happens. But I think that would be cool to have dinner with them. I also thought about like maybe like Blake Lively and Ryan Reynolds. I feel like they're just fun people to be around.
Yeah.
I just see like all their joking posts all the time, so I feel like they gotta be funny in person
Yeah.
if they're
Yeah.
always like messing around with each other.
Well, and then Matt Damon was talking about him as well. Like, and this just seems like they have like a
Oh
fun
yeah.
relationship. Like, you guys could probably go to a Red Sox game together.
Yes, that'd be awesome.
Carly says, haha, I read this thing today about couples who have one famous person and one low key person, and they're calling them mixed clout couples. What do you mean by that? What does that mean? Now that
What
we're
about you?
now that we're doing multiple, my first would be Phoebe Bridgers and Paul Mescal. So Paul Mescal
Okay.
is in Normal People. He's like the main guy. I love Phoebe Bridgers. It's so like Phoebe Bridgers is one of those people like when I watch her like on Instagram or Twitter, like she literally shares the same stuff on her story that I do, and I'm like, okay, we clearly would just vibe and have like a good time. It's funny, like I literally like I posted something on Instagram the other day. It wasn't even from like an account that was that big, and then she posted on
Uh-huh.
her story, and I was like, did she copy this from me? Is she watching me?
She's watching
um,
you.
and then Carly also really likes Paul Mescal from Normal People. Just
Hmm.
like, and he just seems like a really cool, down to earth guy. Like I've seen him in interviews, so I thought that'd be a cool one because we both would kind of get someone that we really like, and then like I don't know, it'd be
Okay.
like a nice situation. So I kind of went into it thinking like, okay, who would I want to go on a date with my girlfriend? That's why I thought it was
Oh.
interesting how you interpreted it.
Oh, okay, okay. Like who would I want to go on a date with?
No, 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 no,
Right?
no, no, no. Like if you and Adam went on a date, like a double date, that's how I was
Oh.
interpreting it.
Okay, 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 okay. I got confused. Oh no.
But it technically like it could just be you on a dinner date with them on your own. I mean, you don't have to be with
True,
someone, right?
true.
Um, but apparently, Carly says Bella Hadid and her new boyfriend. No one knows who he is. He has private socials, and only like 300 people follow him. Huh. If you were famous, do you think you would date someone super famous or low key?
Ooh. Mm, I feel like I would date someone. Like I would want to date someone low key,
Yeah.
but
I feel like it'd be
I
hard,
feel like it's
right?
so hard.
Yeah, because you don't know if
Yeah.
they really like. I think about Leonardo DiCaprio. Like everyone thinks his relationship with that girl is super weird because he's so much older than her, but he's known her his whole life, so he's like probably thinks that I don't know. Like obviously it's weird. Like I think it's a little bit weird, but like he's known her whole life, so it's like oh she likes me for me. Like her dad and I have a relationship. That's a bad example, but you
Yeah.
get my point.
Hmm. Yeah, and I
My
feel like people would. Oh,
go on.
sorry,
No,
keep
no,
going.
go ahead. Yeah.
No, I was gonna say I feel like if you're I feel like as a celebrity, like I feel like you get pressured into like probably like being maybe like with other famous people, like, oh, I ship
Mm-hmm.
these two together, da 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 da, and it's like,
Yeah.
well, they ship us, maybe we should be together.
Right. Right. I would
And it's probably
personally.
so hard to find someone low key, honestly, with your
Yeah.
schedule.
I would 100%. Like I have no problem admitting. And people are like, I don't know, like oh Tyrone and Rihanna, Tyrone and Rihanna, Tyrone. I would be like, dang, is Rihanna thinking about me? Like, why are people saying this? And then like I would just be like shoot my shot, and she'd be like, "Who are you?" It was funny
Legit.
over the vacation. Actually, I was having this like conversation about Carly. About I was like, if me and Rihanna met, and like I had this whole conversation, and she started laughing, and I was like, "What?" And she's like, "It's so ridiculous. You have this whole idea of like of what would happen if you and Rihanna met. Like it's never gonna happen." So now it's one of my life missions. I gotta go to Hawaii, and I gotta meet Rihanna.
I'm writing this down, okay? So you
Thank
don't
you,
forget.
thank you. We're gonna manifest this in 2022. But my other celebrity couple, well, I had some in my back of my head. I was like John Krasinski,
Mm.
um, and oh wow, just completely lost it. John Krasinski and his lovely wife, who start
Emily Blunt.
Emily Blunt. Thank you, man. Talia, this is why we have tea time. I set it up and you just dunk it. Yeah, Emily Blunt.
Big brain energy.
I think it would be impossible though to take Carly on a date with me though, because she would just ask John Krasinski like, so in the office, like, where did you like put that baseball? What was in the letter to Pam? And he'd be like, I'm gonna leave now. And with Emily Blunt, like, I would just be like, oh, I lived in England one time, and then she'd just be like, let's stop talking about England. Like we would just annoy them to the point they'd be like, I'm gonna leave this dinner.
That's amazing.
What about you? Who else? You said you had a couple. Who else would you have on that list?
Ooh, what did I have? I wrote it down.
Another one I had
Um,
was Aesop, Rocky, and Rihanna.
oh,
Think they'd be. I
that'd
feel
be a
like
good one.
they would
Oh,
like
I
want to
thought about
go ahead.
oh, sorry, you go.
No, I was gonna
I
say
don't
I
want to
feel
cut you
like
off.
they. So I have like three kind of like one is the one I'd like get along with. The second is it'd be just interesting, but like they would be annoyed. And the third, it'd be like the one I'd go out and like party with. Like I feel like they'd be fun to go out and party with.
Oh, okay, okay. So what was that third one then?
Oh, ASAP Rocky and Rihanna.
Oh,
Yeah,
Mariana.
yeah, yeah.
Gotcha.
Like imagine going to like the Bahamas and she's like probably like a queen down there, like gets whatever she wants. Riri.
I didn't even realize they were like dating.
Yeah,
Maybe I've just been
yeah. I don't
under
know
a
if they
shell
still
about
are,
that.
but yeah. They seem like they're both it's so weird. Like they're huge artists, but they're so low key. Like Rihanna was dating like this cajillionaire and then she just broke up with him. Like that's how powerful she is.
Oh yeah, like a wasn't it like a prince or something? I
Yeah,
forget.
literally, like, dude, she literally dated this guy who's a prince. She's like, but I'm a queen. like, like just,
Legit.
oh man.
You
What
know,
else you got there, though?
whatever.
Yeah.
Um, I was thinking like Joe Jonas, Sophie Turner.
Oh, that's a good one.
I'm thinking like fun people. I don't know
Yeah,
why.
they would
I'm
definitely
just
be
think
fun. But see, again, like for me, again, that's when I would just be like annoying. I'd be like asking her about Game of Thrones, and then I'd be like, what really went down? Like why was that last season such?
Yeah, exactly. What couple would not want at all at this dinner?
Huh, that's a good one. Dixie D'amelio and Bryce Hall, whatever his name is. like,
Oh my God.
what's his name?
Yeah,
Bryce? Is
no,
it
no,
Bryce?
thank you. No, it's Noah Beck.
Noah Beck.
That's who she's
Yeah, yeah.
dating.
I would hate to go on. Like that would be like my fucking nightmare. To be quite honest with you, like I would not want to be like. She'd just be like, "Well, here's the thing, Tyrone. Like, I know you think that the Circle Club is like really gonna become a thing, but like." It's never gonna be bigger than like the D'Amelio family. No, I'm kidding. Like you're really nice. You're really nice. Like she'd just be like, ugh.
Oh
Yeah, no.
God.
They're
Yeah,
actually. I was just gonna say they actually are having their little show come out on Hulu, so we'll have to check that out.
Oh yeah, we gotta check that out.
I'm dead.
That'd be
Carly said
interesting.
Noah neck.
Noah Beck.
His neck.
Oh
What
my
about
God.
you?
Yeah, I don't know who I would pick. Shoot, man. Khloe Kardashian, Tristan Thompson. I'm kidding.
No,
I'd
yeah,
be
that would
like,
be an
cheater,
awful
cheater.
dinner. What about which? This is a big one. Maybe we can wrap it up here. Jay Z and Beyonce. Like, would that be something you want to really do, or like, is it one of those things you're like, I don't want to meet them because they're so like,
They're so powerful.
yeah.
I'd be so intimidated.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it'd be like uncomfortable. You'd be at dinner, like, how's my posture? I wouldn't want to say anything dumb, you know? Like Beyonce would be like, "Oh, I was watching the Real Housewives of Atlanta," and you'd be like, "Oh yeah, like Nene, blah blah blah," and she'd be like, "That's the Real House of New York," and you'd be like,
Uh,
so, or like Jay-Z would just say something like super profound, and I'd be like, "Yeah, bro, uh-huh,
uh,
yeah,
uh,
totally, uh-huh." Or
Next question.
yeah, I feel like I'm in an interview or something. Maybe it's uncomfortable. So
Yeah, I just wouldn't be like I would enjoy it, but
hmm
I'd be like scared shitless.
what about Meghan Markle and Prince Harry?
Um, Not less intimidating. I feel like they give out like nurturing vibes, so
Yeah,
I feel like we'd have like a lovely conversation.
yeah. I feel like for whatever reason, it feels like that would be less intimidating than Jay Z and Beyonce.
Yeah.
Um, but that is going to be the end of our show today. Thank you guys for watching. If you're watching on YouTube and Twitch, make sure you subscribe, send with your friends, share,
Mm-hmm.
follow the Instagram and TikTok and all those good fun things.